guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get this look, perfect sultry makeup for Valentine's Day. You can pair it pretty much with any lip that you want, but I decided to use my new Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Mood. I have been obsessing over pictures that people have been posting with this lipstick, so I got it in the mail yesterday and I decided to play today. So all of the products that I'm going to be using in the video today are going to be listed in the description box below, and they're also going to be posted on my blog mallexandra24 along with a whole bunch of other fun stuff that I've been posting on there. Anyway, if you guys like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see how to do this makeup, just keep watching. Okay, cool. So first I'm going to start prepping the face, and I'm going to use the Nivea Men Aftershave Balm. There's been a shit ton of hype about this everywhere, and I'm just excited to try it. Except I kind of wish the bottle was different, but then again, it wasn't made for makeup. It was made for men's aftershave situation. It definitely like smells like men's cologne, so if you're not a fan of that, then I don't think you'll like this, but I don't mind it. This contains mostly water and glycerin, so glycerin helps shit stick to your face. So I'm gonna go in with my tried and true Loreal True Match Lumi foundation. I have been using this recently just because my skin has been so dry. Also, excuse my hair. When has my hair ever done for videos? Ever. I'm gonna take that on this BH Cosmetics foundation brush and just put it everywhere. I love this foundation so much. I could just lather myself in it and be completely okay. And I'm going to blend that in with my beauty blender. I'm going to highlight my face, and I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in number 10. More pizzazz, I'm gonna take my MAC Prep&Prime Lightboost stick, swirl it up, and then I'm just gonna put it on the highest point of my cheekbones. I take my L'Oreal Mercier Transition Setting Powder. I'm gonna take this brush. I have a feeling that it's a BH Cosmetics brush, and set everything in the face. Yeah. And then I'm going to take a bigger powder brush. This one's from Bobbi Brown Forever. And I'm just going to set my entire face with it. Does that count as baking? Just kind of leaving it there. I guess I have been baking all along. I'm using my Essence I Heart Stage Shadow Base. This shadow base is pretty much the shadow base that has saved my life. I had one MAC paint pot on the go, and I had a backup. I realized that that was aiding my dry eyelids like no tomorrow, so I ended up scooping it out and giving it to MAC because I didn't care for it anymore. And this stuff is $3 and that one isn't $3, so who is really winning here? I'm gonna set it with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural and Medium Golden, which I've been loving as a face powder lately actually. Which one? I think I'm gonna do Creme Brulee. Creme Brulee, which is the one that has been the most loved in this palette, and just work it in my crease towards the upper crease area, but you get the gist of it. So I'm going to take Sherbert from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made palette, which is this one right here. And I'm just going to work that just over, not really above all of that color, but sandwiching it together, making it a married couple. I'm going to take Sienna by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So do the same thing, but have the color just the slightest bit farther down on the crease, closer to the lid. And it's okay if you get it on the lid, because we're going to be covering that up with stuff after. So next I'm going to take some hot chocolate, which is this shade right beside it. And I have a really funny story about the look that I'm gonna do right now. So I tried doing more or less something like this last week. I accidentally dipped my brush into hot and cold instead of sherbet. So I had shimmery eyeshadow everywhere. It was horrifying. I have no idea what the shadow is called. I think it's called Swiss Chocolate by MAC. Potentially, I may be wrong. But I'm just gonna make a slight halo effect with the darkness. Dark, warm colors, I just want to make it look like I got punched in the face. I'm going to take, what am I going to take? Honey Lust by MAC, and it's this beautiful, like, champagne-y, pretty color. I love it. And then I'm just gonna, right in the middle of my eye, press it down. This didn't end up being a spotlight smoky eye, but it definitely brightened up the eyelid, which I'm cool with. So next I'm going to take my Bobbi Brown highlighter, Bronze Glow, and also just taking, I think I'm going to take my pinky finger, something a little bit smaller, and then just layer that right on top of that eyeshadow. Now I'm going to go do my eyebrows off camera and I'll be right back. I'm going to take this color, oh shit, what's it called? Sweet Damson, I think, eyeshadow that I got from MAC just recently, and it's like straight up fucking purple. It's going to work that first in the outer corner because I really want to make this more purple and not so sienna. If there's anything wrong with sienna, I love sienna. To kind of revamp this inner corner, this ColourPop highlight in Electric Slide. Callie actually got me this for Christmas and I've been obsessed with it. Like, oh. So I'm just gonna put that, just dab it right in the inner corner. I'm gonna take more of my Bobbi Brown highlighter and just layer it on top. To use Laguna by NARS, which is in my Stephen Klein palette. I'm going to take that on this Morphe brush that I also don't know what number it is because it came in a set. Swivel that everywhere and just start carving out what you want. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my Becca mineralized blush in Damselfly. I'm going to take this on this Costco brush that I've had for a million years and just work that not really on the apples of the cheeks but more towards that contour and above it. I'm going to take some more Sherbert from the Anastasia Self-Made palette, just tap it off and work it along the lower lash line. Now that I have Sherbet laid down, I'm going to take some more Sienna and run that also along the lower lash line. I'm going to take some more of that Swiss Chocolate and very closely to the lash line just work that in. Also, if you hear noises in the background, it's my sister.
Can I say hi?
Well, I mean, I
to
guess
the camera.
This is my little sister.
Hello! Oh wow, this is really weird.
And I'm gonna go back into my Bobbi Brown highlighter and I'm gonna work this on top of the ColourPop highlight. Because you can never have enough. Ever. So I ended up speeding up that process because I suck at doing that on camera. But I love these eyelashes. They're super fluffy and wispy and awesome. Next thing I'm going to do is line my lips with Current Lip Liner by MAC. Then I'm going to take my new liquid lipstick by Dose of Colors called Mood. gonna take this guy. I'm gonna take my Bobbi Brown highlighter in Bronze Glow. So I take that first, and because I'm super extra, I'm gonna take my Becca Cosmetics and Jaclyn Hill collaboration palette with my Real Techniques setting brush and take Champagne Pop in Pearl and work that just on top of that highlight for more highlight, because you can never have enough. And so this is the finished look. I really hope you guys liked it. I just popped on a beanie because I'm on the way out of the house right now, and that's where my hair would end up anyway. So I figured that I would make myself a little more presentable for you guys. Anyway, if you guys liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Let me know down in the comments what else you guys want to see. I'm super obsessed with this. I'm sure I'm not going to be wearing any makeup on Valentine's Day, but that's just me. You do you. Even if you're having a Valentine's Day date with your bottle of wine, you can rock this. Anyway, I am off, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye!
Like this camera. Oh, there's the camera. Understood. Isn't she so pretty?
Yeah.
Okay, have a great day.
I'm doing my highlight. You can go now.
Bye.
Really pee.
Sorry.
Actually, I can't do this without being super close to the mirror. Really? You're making noise? Hey guys, welcome. Hey.